you're going to do the other side. Can you turn your head, please? Again, make sure that you know where the spine is, and then just directly over it. Rocking with your breath, coming up on your knees. If you have any dance training, you can accentuate the point of your toes. You can connect just past training. Nice and easy. Just let your body weight do the work. Continue that compression up onto the sacrum, and then simply step across. Take that arm, a little compression. And then coming right to the shoulder. Just notice it's just a shifting of the weight from side to side that does it. Then you're going to start just below the superior angle of the scapula, right up underneath. You could either do it with your fingertips or your thumb, if this is comfortable for you. Then once you've done both shoulders, we're just going to come around and we're going to start with some petrissage of the upper trapezius. And we take our fingertips and hook them right into the tops of the trapezius and then just lean back so that they get some strong digital compression into the tops of their trapeziuses. I lean forward and I inhale, and as I lean back, I exhale. And then we're going to do one more set of compressions, and then we're going to do some points. And when we compress in between the scapulas, rather than do this, we're going to try what's called a praying hand compression, where you interlock your fingers and you leave enough space in between your hands that fit on either side of the scapula. So you can, or else you can just go like this. So inhale and exhale. You just turn like that and it fits right in between the scapula. And then once you get past the inferior angle of the scapula, you can go back to compressing in this fashion. Or else if you want to keep your wrists in a more neutral state, you can compress with the flats of your fists. Now after loosening and mobilizing the back, we're going to go and do a series of points or subos on one of the lines of energy called the bladder meridian. And the bladder meridian is a yang meridian, and it's bilateral. It starts on the inner corner of the eye and comes over the head, and it runs in two parallel lines on either side of the spine. And it goes through the gluteals, through the hamstrings, through the gastrocs, and out the side of the feet. But here we're going to be concerned with starting right at the top of the shoulders and going down and including the sacrum. So when we do acupressure, when we stimulate the points, we want to keep our arms in a neutral position, and we're just trying to stimulate with the tips of our thumbs more than that, so that our thumbs can stay in nice alignment. We don't want to apply so much pressure that we hyperextend. So you just want to keep your thumbs in line here.
9 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Feel for the spinous processes and just come out about a thumb width and sink in. And then just move down a little bit, feel the spinous process come out a thumb width, sink in. And then you just want to continue that process all the way down. So you're doing Subos on bladder meridian. And as you move down, move your body down so that you're in a good position. Notice that my hara is right over my work and my arms are straight. And just sinking in with my body weight. Just keeping my thumbs aligned and just placing them on the back and then just leaning in. Now if you're working down the back and you feel an excessive tight area, if you want to do it a couple of times, please do. And you're going to take it all the way down. And then when you get onto the sacrum, on the sacrum there's those 4 foveas or openings where the nerves come. There's 4 of them. You want to go right into those foveas. There's acupressure points right in those 4 openings. So you want to feel for them on either side and just sink in. Okay? And just to end, we'll just